Hi everyone, and welcome to your weekly reading for April 17th, 2022. Doing something a little bit different, a little bit different format today. Sorry if I'm looking down, I'm shuffling my cards here. So, as usual, this is a collective reading. You guys take it resonates, leave it doesn't. You guys know the drill by now. And be sure to check my Instagram, sorry. I was just checking if I was shaking the camera. No, I'm not. Okay, so you guys, I am running a contest right now on my Authentic Truth Within Instagram for a free, to win a free tarot reading, an energy healing, and a spot in my Authentic Awakening program that begins tomorrow. Contest is 1 day only. It goes today until 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So do go check that out. I'll link it in the description below. Yeah, I also have another program, an 8-week Deconstructing Ego program that is running, and I am giving away a seat in that program as well. So all you have to do is email me at contact@authentictruthwithin.com and let me know why you'd like a spot in the program. You can check out all the details on my website. It'll all be linked below. But yeah, get in on those giveaways. Okay, so we already have some cards popping out here, so let's go with it. First of all, we have the Queen of Wands. Feeling feisty this week. A lot of, the word that came up is courage. A lot of courage, a lot of creation is another word that's coming up here. A lot of fierceness, right? Not giving a fuck what anybody thinks. That's the kind of energy that this week has the potential of holding for us. So that is absolutely beautiful, right? So we really want to tap into that flow, right? That feminine energy of flow here. Next up, we had Justice pop out. So things are going our way this week, especially if we're tapping into that fierce energy of I'm going to do it my way and that's it, right? So there's a lot of some nice balance here, and justice is in our favor. So things are happening for us this week, which is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful to see. I feel like it's been a while. We've been waiting for this kind of energy to really, really show itself, right? So this is amazing. Next one that popped out as I was shuffling is the Ace of Swords. Now, getting some clarity around our next steps here, right? Some of us are taking a brand new beginning. Some of us might be having very important conversations this week. Some of us might be quitting our jobs and being able to state, our reasonings. Some of us are just getting some clarity around something we've been wanting to figure out for a long, long time. So there's some beauty around, it's like a fresh take. I'm hearing the words fresh take on life, fresh take on a situation, a person, right? A relationship, that kind of energy here. The World card. All right, so with the new, comes the closing out of the old, closing old cycles, but doing it consciously. Do you see how this little fox here is totally like meditating? He knows what he's putting to bed here. He knows what needs to go. So there's no pussyfooting around. This is the week to just say, okay, if I want this, I'm closing out this and I'm making room for it. And I'm doing this consciously, okay? There's a theme of presence this week. Presence of self with the Queen of Wands. Presence of mind with the World card here. Yeah, it's beautiful, right? Showing up to our lives is what this week is about, and being rewarded for it. Cards going flying. So 8 of Cups. Again, there's that deciding to go, the deciding to leave. Like I said, some of you might be leaving jobs this week or just left. Some of you might be leaving relationships, or some of you are making that decision too. So this is very, very special energy. This is very, very powerful, right? Look at that determination on her face. This is the cutest little card ever. But she's making that decision. She's going for it, right? Not doubting it. Just that confidence, again, with this Queen of Wands energy here. There's a certain level of confidence that is coming in with this week, which is beautiful to see. Next card that popped out was the Six of Wands. You guys, again, we talked about being rewarded. We are being rewarded for choosing us, for making those changes, for believing that this is going to happen for us. It's one of my favorite Six of Wands cards ever. You're being congratulated. You're being recognized. You're being seen for honoring you, which is absolutely gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, a couple more cards here, you guys. What else do we need to know in regards to this very powerful and empowering energy this week? Anything else? Not surprising here, we have the Seven of Swords. Now, sometimes if we start to set boundaries and we haven't for a long time, or people aren't used to it, you might find yourself, what's the right word? Catching some flack for it, or, you know, people might be upset. Beware of people at work who want to steal your ideas. You know, if you have certain like insights and ideas, remember we had that Ace of Swords, maybe keep it close to the vest this week. I wouldn't be sharing things too much, because there's a tendency of people wanting what you have and trying to, like, the word I'm hearing is undercut. They might try to undercut you a little bit, steal your thunder. So there is the potential of that this week. This is simply a warning. Okay, just be aware of the potential of that. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but there is that option. Okay. Gifts. Okay, Page of Cups. Look at that brand big old envelope offering. Surprise, right? There's lots of surprising good things being gifted to us this week. Again, justice is in our favor. Remember that, right? We have the Six of Wands cards. We have success here. So we are being, we're being rewarded. We're being gifted. And we're being gifted for closing things out that aren't serving us, that we don't need anymore. And we know that we don't need it anymore, right? So this is us closing out cycles so we can show up to our life and be victorious. Big themes of that. Again, this Queen of Wands card, this is like straight up authenticity right here. This is a perfect week to dive into things. This is a perfect week to, like, what are you interested in? What do you want to learn? What do you want to do? What kind of hobbies do you want to have? Who do you want to be showing up in the world, right? Totally that kind of energy. I'm loving it. Okay, a couple more cards. Okay. Knight of Swords. Yes, charge, full speed ahead. Fastest knight in the deck here. It's time to move. It's time to change. I feel like we're feeling that on a collective level, and this is our confirmation where it's go time. If you're not following me, again, at Authentic Truth Within on Instagram, you guys, I do a lot of live reads over there. So be sure to check that out, because we did a major one here for this past week for the Neptune conjunction, or the Neptune Jupiter in Pisces, and there was a lot of big messages in regards to movement. So I'm not surprised at all that this showed up. All right. So what are the closing thoughts? What do we need to know? Hierophant. Okay, we're closing out. We're learning these lessons. We're putting them to bed. Again, this is, they're telling me, is very, very tightly wound with the World card. Okay. We've learned our lessons. We're closing the cycles. And that's how we bring in the new beginnings here. Okay? Very, very exciting stuff. Very, very exciting. So time to move, time to just go. Hey, we got the Justice card. Things are on our side, right? It's our time. It's time to show up how we want, present ourselves, who do we want to be, and just do it. Quit that job if that's what you want to do. Leave that relationship if it's hurting you, okay? Trust your gut this week. Really, really follow that intuition and believe that everything's going to turn out the way that it is meant to. So, with that being said, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Let me know what we think of the new setup here, do we like seeing the face or do we want to see just the cards? We're trying new things here. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you very, very soon on the next video. Bye.